All right, everybody. Hey, it is the Buzzardball Championships. Hope you are enjoying the broadcast. We've got the fourth coming your way. Number one on the boys' side, it's our third and fourth grade boys. The Dallas Mavericks taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. This one is very similar to the one we had in the third and fourth grade girls. That's right, a number one team, the Dallas Mavericks. They have not lost this year, and they're going to be taking on the Milwaukee Bucks, who come in, yes, as the number 6 seed. So will the Cinderella do it, or will the Mavericks finish undefeated? We will find out.
Number 4, Blake Boykin. Number 5, Julian Johnson. Number 10, Jack Montgomery. Number 11, Santi Sanchez. Number 12, Ben Slocum. Number 13, Cody Ames. Number 14, Tice Henderson. And number 15, Mateo Pacheco. And let's give it up for your coaches, Joel Cardenas and Juan Beck, along with Lamar Henderson. Now let's meet their opponent, the Dallas Mavericks. Starting with number 1, Isaac Reed. Number 2, Simon Atia. Number 3, Omar Gonzalez II. Number 4, Ari Ringling. All right, teams, go ahead and shake hands. Shake hands and let's play basketball.
All right, and with that, the introductions are done. Welcome inside the Golden One Center in downtown Sacramento. My name's Steve Buzzard, Assistant Director of Buzzardball. To my right, Mr. Dylan Lilly, our right-hand man for Buzzardball. We're very excited to be inside this building. We got the 9-0, number 1 seeded Dallas Mavericks taking on the Cinderella story of Buzzardball, the number 6 seed, the 7-2 Milwaukee Bucks. First 3 games are done. We've now moved on to our 4th out of 6 games here today on a Sunday, St. Patrick's Day. And we got our first boys game tipping off. Dylan, exciting, vibes are up. How are you feeling?
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable start so far. First 3 games were girl games, and they were thrilling to say the least. But I am really excited to get these ones underway. Here at Golden One Center, the energy is immaculate, and we are ready to get started. Tip-off here in about 45 seconds.
All right, so we're here on the live stream. Big shout out to Michael Kenobi for setting this up there. He's doing absolutely fantastic. Absolutely awesome to be inside this building. 14th year partnered with the Sacramento Kings, and this is the moment that they all wait for. We'll get you the starting 5 in just a moment. We're about to get underway. And here we go. AJ with the tip is one of our referees. Eric, the other referee. And we are underway. Dallas coming up with the tip. Pass out left wing. Drive, first shot of the day. No good. Rebound by Johnson. Here comes Milwaukee. Great crowd on hand. Oh, what a move. Julian Johnson!
Wow, what an unbelievable spin move there. He's leading the 3rd, 4th grade boys league in scoring right now with 112 points in the regular season, and that right there is a little example of what we're going to see today.
Here's a shot. Ooh, good defense there. Tip away by the Bucks, and the Bucks got the early energy.
Yeah, for sure, and you see the green in the stands right now. It feels like a home game for those Milwaukee Bucks.
Great inbound play, shot missed short. Here's another attempt. Taking it out, looking for a shot, no good. Rebound. We got a foul in the backcourt. Reed is going to get tabbed with the foul. Wow, great energy. I wasn't here the first. I was here, not here the first 2 games.
Yeah.
Came in the 3rd game. Best energy of the day so far.
For sure. Yeah.
It feels like
the
that.
stands are filled right now, And I mean, it's just anticipation for these games, man. And there's a lot of energy coming towards these guys. As the shot goes up there, no good.
Guess who?
Rebound, and there it is. Yeah, Julian Johnson. That's going to be a storyline here tonight. How many points is he going to get, and what is his impact going to be like? Because it's already 4 points so far.
JJ, steal, back the other way, turnover Dallas. Good pass up ahead, partially lost. They regain. Down he goes. Man, he was looking to pass, he went down. Here's Johnson. He thought about a three. A little bit farther away than normal. Here's a shot baseline. Pinballing around out of bounds. It'll go back to Dallas.
One of the things to watch here today is going to be the defensive shifts that happen, because this is the first year with Buzzardball having the ability to double team and do zones and things of that sort. So it'll be interesting to see what the changes are at.
And I know for sure Dallas throws out a zone defense. They do run a zone at times. Right elbow into the baseline. Great pump fake. Shot up. Karmic Tonzi, no good. Johnson, lead pass. Looking for Cardenas. Shot goes up, no. Rebound Dallas. And the Milwaukee Bucks do have to get back all game, as do the Dallas Mavericks. In the 3rd and 4th grade level, there is no press. This is Miles going in. He lost it. Ball stolen away.
Great defense there from the Milwaukee Bucks, and here comes Julian himself trying to get inside. Can't get the lane, but takes it outside.
He took too many steps there. That is going to be a walk, turnover, back to Dallas.
One of the things we've addressed so far is the depth perception here in the Golden One Center. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but this is a much different arena than anything we've played in. So those, backboards look a little farther, those baskets look a little farther, and it'll definitely play games for the first couple minutes of this game.
Reed, pump fake, shot off glass. Toilet bowl roll, no good. Chase down. Rebound Sussman, and he got fouled. That's going to go on Sanchez. Correction. Colin Cardenas called for the foul. Underneath. This play worked last time. It just didn't convert, but it happens there. That is Calvin Stefanski, and finally Dallas on the board.
Little screen up top and roll around to free up the person underneath down by the block. That is a great play to get it out of the inbounds, and let's see if they do that again coming up here next time.
Cardenas, great shot, no good. Johnson working hard inside, puts up a shot, no. Great hustle underneath. Johnson, no. Who's going to come up with it? Dallas does. Great defensive intensity, great effort on the other side too for Milwaukee.
We got
a player, yeah, down. The bucket is going to count there. Ari Rendlick Texador, but our attention is turned to the other end of the court. Down on the ground right now is the leading scorer of the 3-4 gold division is Julian Johnson. He's already got 4 to his name so far. Good sportsmanship. We have the Dallas Mavericks on one knee, hoping that everything's A-okay. Steve Buzzard even taking a knee right here to our left.
What great sportsmanship.
If we can get a zoom in on Steve over here, you'll just see kind of shoulder and head. Thank you for joining us here on the live stream inside of Golden One Center. Looks like a cramp issue, but we're not doctors, Dylan.
And at this age, it's pretty hard to pull a hamstring or something like that. It is possible. Could happen.
And they're amped up.
Yeah,
they're amped up.
For sure.
Absolutely. They're playing on probably their favorite team's court. They love it. So let's do a reset here. Score is tied at 4, if it serves me correct. We got a 4-4 ball game. Julian Johnson had both baskets for Milwaukee. So put them up 4-0, and then Dallas responded with a 4-0 run themselves. Stefanski and then Rendlick Texador tied it up, making it 4-4.
And it looks like Julian's going to come on out for right now, but I don't think he's been ruled out so far.
Yeah, just take your next player in your grade.
Saying as though it might be a cramp. Get a little water, maybe a banana.
Tice, jump in. Tice, jump in. I don't see any difference. Yep.
So we're going to have Tice Henderson jump on in how that works is we submit game rosters, next player will go in.
Final
Only 37 seconds left in this one.
Yes,
so
until we get our first sub.
too much of an impact, but yeah, he'll probably be in for the next segment as well.
Sanchez up top to Cardenas. Cardenas roaming, probing. Ooh, good crossover dribble. Over across to Henderson. Henderson was casting threes in warm-ups and he made one. He's got the range for sure. Tice, little shimmy shake, left elbow, here's Cardenas. That's up, back iron no good. Chase down Stefanski. They've got about 8 seconds. We let the refs make the call. Here's Sussman, coast to coast. Outside, Renlick Texador lost it. There's a battle underneath and a perfect time for subs. Man, great start for the first 5 minutes for both these squads.
Yeah, I mean, the defense is clearly what is prevailing right now. Only 4-4 on the scoreboard with 5 minutes gone, but I mean, there have been some good attempts, but the defense is staying strong and not fouling so far. No free throws yet in this one, but the question's really going to be, what do the Bucks do without their leading scorer, Julian Johnson?
Yeah, they hope they can get him back in the ball game, right? I mean, when you look at his scoring log this year, these are his games. 15, 9, 23, 12, 14, 21, and 18. Kid is a scorer for sure. Wow, Tice Henderson. Not a three. We haven't had one yet today, but it was deep, and it's 6-4.
Yeah, I can't confirm that that is the deepest shot of the day so far, though it isn't a three. It is a deep one right there.
And how the Bucks even got here, they upset the number 2 seeded Golden State Warriors in a thriller at Sport Courts Fitness. Here's another shot, baseline, and it's good.
Well,
oh my.
Before the quarter started, I mentioned who's going to be able to turn it on for them, and they've got 2 baskets from different players here, and it is making a big impact. They're up 8-4.
Simonowski responds.
Simonowski.
Great find. Simonowski puts it in, and it's a 2-point game. And Dylan, this has the feel of a classic.
Yes, for sure, and they're starting to warm up a little bit. I think the court's starting to become a little more natural to them, and here comes Sutter Wheaton.
Wheaton lost it, battle underneath. Tice has got it. Turnover, Dallas. Milwaukee's got it. You don't want to give Henderson space. I can tell you that.
He proved that.
Because he's unafraid.
Yeah.
And that's the number one thing you don't want as the other team. You don't want someone who's fearless.
He's got that Malik Monk.
Yes. Turnover. Dallas has got it, looking to tie, maybe even take the lead. Here's Drew Vance, the SI Tiger, and one, and they take the lead 9-8. Dallas, their first lead of the day.
Moving towards his left, flipping it back to his right hand, putting it in, getting the contact, and drawing the foul. That is unbelievable basketball right there, and the Dallas Mavericks take the lead.
Brandon, right there.
What a drive, scoop and score, and the foul.
Kentucky, right there, Kentucky.
Shot goes up, no good. Rebound Dallas, they're looking to add to their lead.
Stop the ball.
In the corner, Simonowski, baseline, gives to Vance. Vance looking for 2 buckets in a row, and he got it. Drew Vance, an early storyline here. He's got 5 leading all scorers.
Yeah, this lineup for the Dallas Mavericks is dangerous right here. They've got scorers at almost every single location. That makes it hard for defenses.
And look at the high 3-2 zone. Somewhat press as much as you can in 3-4.
Yeah, we were having something like that in 3rd, 4th grade too, where they were sticking up top, daring them to make the pass down to the middle of the court, and it is a long one, especially on these courts, so sucking up like that makes it easy to trap the ball.
Turnover. Milwaukee struggling with that a little bit right now. And you're right, this lineup for Dallas, somewhat of a depth lineup.
Yeah.
They've got a lot of options to score, and that is dangerous.
Well, and they're also Buzzardball legends, so they know what this situation's about. They've been in this venue 1 or 2 times before, and so that for a team to have that confidence just gives everyone else more confidence.
Here's Montgomery working to his left, looks like his favorable side as he dribbles with the left hand. Montgomery back outside. Henderson thought about a shot. Now he's going to drive it in. Probably a wise decision. Here's a shot up. Misses front iron. That's going to be the transition here. Got to use the legs.
For sure, yeah, and I mean, they're moving the ball well, and they're getting open shots. They just got to start getting them to fall, but they're not taking ill-advised ones, that's for certain.
Here's Wheaton driving on his preferred left side. Missed it short. Rebound Montgomery. Montgomery looks like the ball handler for this 5 out right now for Milwaukee. Oh, great pass. Working with it right now is Theo White, and he double dribbled another turnover, filled Milwaukee to go back to Dallas. We're at the 55 mark left in the first half. Another switch we made this year, 20-minute halves officially. It's been a great transition as far as game flow goes. Whedon looking for Vance. Ooh, almost stolen away there by Blake Boykin. Dallas nonetheless keeps possession. There's Vance inside. He dribbles, puts it on the deck, shot goes up, it's good. Drew Vance, 7 straight for the young man, and it's 13-8, 5-point lead for Dallas.
That is a heck of a post move right there. One pump fake, turn around, and just put it right up and in with that right hand on the left side. That's a trickier shot than it looks.
Shot no good, Montgomery. Rebound, Whedon. Here's Atia, up ahead, Vance. Vance lost it, out of bounds. And this will probably be a good time for subs. And indeed they will. So what I'm noticing, Dylan, and want to pick your brain on this, is that high 3-2 zone. I think it is beatable. If you can get it up over the top and into the middle, you should have the ability to drive and kick. But it's going to be a matter of if they can execute that on the other side.
Well, so my guess is actually before the game started, the Mavericks had the thought that Julian Johnson was going to lead a lot of his game and have the ball in his hands and try to attack. And so what I'm guessing is they worked on that zone to pull up and double the ball so he couldn't get going early. But now that he's not out there, you're right. I think that's a beatable play if you have other players who you're looking to get in the mix. But if Julian's your primary focus, then yeah, it's nice to have someone trapping the ball right over half court.
Carrying violation for Milwaukee. We've got to tighten some of those things up on the offensive end. Came out with a bang. Mavs responded, so they've got to kind of settle back in.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, when you lose, a player who scores that many points, it's just people's roles change a little more, so you have to adjust into that role that you're gonna maybe have to score, maybe have to facilitate, whatever it is.
And it is worth noting, Julian Johnson, we can get an official report. He's doing the butterfly stretch right now with, I believe, his father, and they're really trying to get him back in this ball game, but it doesn't seem like he's come. I think he would be in right now. They have, I think, 11 on the bench. I can't remember, but yeah, that's a report for sure.
I think so too. It is interesting to see him not in right now. I'm going to go ahead and guess he's going to give it one more shot at some point in this game. But when that comes and what the score is, we can't dictate.
Got a shoe tie.
Yeah. Come on now, 3rd, 4th grade, right?
Yeah.
Stop to tie your shoes.
Got to tie the shoes.
Plus, we haven't had a free throw yet, so we haven't had a chance to stop the game.
No, we had an and one by Drew Vance, but in Buzzardball, automatic 3-point play. All right, here's Cardenas working up top. Gives to Sanchez. He'll dribble left. Free throw line. Here's a deep shot from Cardenas. Misses short. Chase down. Out of bounds, and it's going to go to the Mavericks. That ball went out first before the touch of Dallas. But we don't know. We can't see.
Very close.
Opposite side, far corner.
That's why we're not the referees.
Exactly. 2 referees today. We have AJ Farhado, and we also have Eric Dunk. How about that for a referee name? Eric Dunk. I mean, perfect.
You couldn't have picked a better profession other than playing in the NBA.
Shot goes up, no good. Ooh, offensive rebound. It's up, it's good. Cormac Tosney.
Yeah, that makes it a 7-point game here in the first half, and that is just, they're starting to grow that lead a little bit. And they're starting to figure out this court a little more too, getting things to go.
Dylan, since the start of the game, when they went on a 4-0 run, since that point, Milwaukee was up 15-4 run for Dallas.
Basketball is a game of runs, and here you go yet again, a steal in the front court.
Here's Stefanski, stops, throws one up, missed short, good rebound. Ari Rendlick, Texador gets it to go.
I think it's also interesting to look at where these shots are coming from for the Bucks. They're coming from about 15 to 20 feet, tough shots. Mavericks right now getting right to the cup, getting the rebounds and putting them right back in.
You could attribute that to a really good defensive plan. They're making him shoot the outside shot, no doubt about it. And at Golden One Center, that play is going to play.
Right.
Here's Sanchez. Left elbow shot, missed left. Here's Sanchez again. He'll try it another time. Man, the Bucks at this point, they just need a bucket to go in the hoop. Rebound, Rendlick, Texador, and back comes Dallas up 9 at 17-8. Sussman. Ooh, good move. Gets to his spot, but there's a foul there.
Yeah, really forced them to make contact there on that one, or else it would have been a real easy layup at the basket. So a little crossover move up at the free throw line, getting to the left side, and that's what you're looking to do when you attack the basket. You make someone miss and make them make a decision.
Cardenas' second personal. That is something to pay attention to. Dylan, do you have a report on Julian Johnson?
I mean, I'm seeing him move back there in the tunnel.
He really is trying to work it out and get back on the court.
He's currently laboring,
yeah.
So we'll see. But you're right, Toph. I mean, it could very well be the end of the game already for him, but we'll have to see.
We'll keep you updated on that. If you're just joining us, you've never watched a Buzzardball game, 1 free throw for 2 points. That's how the rule goes. Offensive rebound, Dallas. Here's Stefanski, got it pushed away, tries to go back up, no. Rebound underneath, Rendlick Texador. Here's Reed, too long, no good. Look at the rebounding by Dallas. Isaac's got it. He's gonna try one more time, missed it, front iron short. Gotta grab it to the Milwaukee Bucks. They don't get it. Stefanski, no. Another rebound, but it's a foul. Great call there by Dunk. Reed came in aggressive, not over-aggressive, but he did bump. Yeah, it's going to go the other way.
It's a really good foul. You know, sometimes fouls don't have to be egregious or anything, but I mean, he jumped up, made contact with the player trying to get the rebound, bump him out of the way. That is a back foul.
Bucks need a bucket. 35 seconds left in the segment. Sanchez saves it. He's got to pass it before he gets up. Ooh, good job. Tosny comes together, jump ball, and it'll go back to Dallas.
Something we see a lot more in the girls' game so far, at least today, were the jump balls, wrapping up, getting those 50-50s. That was our first one, I think, of today, maybe our second, but that's a big difference, the aggression towards getting those loose balls.
Cormac Tosny, unabated, no good. Rebound Milwaukee, and yeah, that's going to be a late foul right before we go to the 5-minute mark for subs.
Calvin Stefanski.
Stefanski got the foul call. We will sub.
Sorry, foul.
Update on Julian Johnson. He's going to head to the bench, but I do not believe he has the shoes on. So, man, he would be playing if he could, and it doesn't look like he's going to go.
Oh, there's definitely no way that he is taking this off by choice. His body is forcing him to miss this one right now. I mean, he only got about 3 minutes, 30 seconds into the game right before he had to come out. So it's a really unfortunate situation, but Milwaukee Bucks still have plenty of good players on this team, and they can get it done.
You feel for the kid. Because, I mean, he's playing Gold 1 center and probably his first time. That's a bummer.
You know, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and so, I mean, the good news is he got on the court, right, and got some time, but we're hoping he gets some more.
Bright future ahead for him. Back to live action. Here's Tice Henderson. I think he's going to be the guy to get it going. He misses short there on the long shot. Good hustle underneath. A jump ball here.
Bucks ball.
It's really going to come down to being able to get to the hoop. They're getting open shots from the outside, but you can't, rely on your depth perception, especially here right now. So you really want to get offensive rebounds and go right back up to the glass, and it's something Dallas has done well.
Look at Brandon!
Turnaround, looking cross court. Got it here to Blake Boykin. Boykin gives it up. Boykin gives to Beck. Beck working the baseline, double teamed in the corner. He's got to get rid of it. Pass over the top. Henderson chases it down. Tice looking for Montgomery. Montgomery going to his left. Here's Beck on the baseline, guarded by Omar Gonzalez II. Double team with Atia, and Omar pokes it away. Here comes Dallas, 9-point lead at 17-8. Simon right down Main Street, bucket, good.
Yeah, it's been really big right now. Dallas's ability to trap down at the baseline, and that trap leads to a fast break for Atia.
No screen, Jack!
That's what you're looking to do with
Get
Dallas
out!
right now. Just
Screen,
good
Jack!
defense and then turn that into layups.
15-0 run for the Dallas Mavericks here. Another turnover. Mavericks got it. They're coming back the other way. Eden, he hasn't really gotten going, and he might be their best player. Sutter goes up, no good. Simonowski stepped out of bounds trying to save it. It'll go back the other way to the Milwaukee Bucks. Dylan, we were talking about kind of the breakdown of the game. It was a 4-0 run for Milwaukee to make it 4-0. Dallas responded, making it 4-4, but then the Bucks responded with another 4-0 run, making it 8-4, but since then haven't been able to get a bucket. 19-8, all Dallas.
Yeah, you're looking to get back as that shot goes up there off back iron and no good. But
Got a
you're looking to get
rebound,
kind of back
Brandon.
into where you were at that 4-4 to 8-4 run, right? And those buckets you were able to get, again, like I've been saying, getting to the hoop just like Atia's doing right here, forcing the defense to make a decision, and then passes are easier to find.
Here's Vance after the Gonzalez miss. We got a jump ball. Great hustle. Blake Boykin.
Mavericks ball.
These boys are starting to get comfortable out here, and they are definitely attacking the basketball. Any loose ball is a war right now on the court.
2 minutes to go in the half. Here's Atia. Shot no good. Bucks have to box out, get a body into somebody. Here's Vance. Shot fake. Spin move to his right. Missed it off the side of the backboard. Rebound Bucks.
Yeah, right now, if you can hold the Mavericks to one shot and then get down, you can kind of weather this storm a little more. But the more offensive rebounds you allow, the more this is going to become a run. And that's a shot right there that you'd like to see.
The bleeding has stopped, folks. It was a 15-0 run. Montgomery puts an end to that, and it's 19-10. They're only down 9. Here's Whedon. Crossover dribble. Omar Gonzalez. He will not hesitate to shoot. He's a buzzard baller. He loves to let it fly.
Yeah, for sure. And hey, with a minute 15 left, if the Bucks can cut this thing to 7, maybe even 5, you're looking at the second half in a much different light than you would have had it been an 11-point game.
That was a good look there for Tice Henderson. Could not get it to go. Atia is going to bring it on up. Meanwhile, Simonowski down on the other end putting his shoe on.
A wardrobe malfunction.
No one's guarding Gonzalez. He's going to shoot it, and he's going to score. Yeah, you can't leave him open. And that shows the Dallas Mavericks' depth. They have 6, 7, 8. All these kids can put it in the hoop.
Bingo, and they're trusting enough to get the ball to those players who are open, which is a huge thing in basketball. If you can find 4 or 5 guys who can score the ball consistently, then you're going to be moving that ball, and it's going to be a lot more to guard you as a team.
Boykin up top, Henderson. Henderson in his bag a little bit, trying to get around Atia. Great defense, Simon. Montgomery. We're going to cut it back to single digits. Ball was partially blocked. Mavericks got it, and this could be a huge momentum shifter here. 10 seconds to go. 21-10. Atia drives. He traveled. And that's going to do it probably for the end of the first half. Running clock. And there it is. Score after 20 minutes of play. It's all Dallas. Thanks to a 15-0 run in the middle. Dylan, your first half thoughts?
I mean, honestly, it really came down to Julian Johnson getting hurt, and that kind of sucked a lot of the air out of the gym for the Bucks. I mean, they went on that 4-0 run, which made you think, all right, this could be something they could build on a little bit, but then the Dallas Mavericks really started to figure out how to move the ball around. And I think even with Julian Johnson on the floor, it would be really hard for them to stop the Dallas Mavericks with their depth. I mean, they're moving the ball phenomenally. Their defense has been smothering so far. So it's been a very all-round performance right now for the Dallas Mavericks.
All right, we'll rest our vocals for a few minutes, and we'll get back to second half action in 2.5 minutes. We'll see you right back here inside of Golden One Center.
360 wrist partners. Yo-Yo Yogurt.
All right, here we go.
Ready to begin.
Second half action. Back inside the Golden One Center, and we have a huge announcement. Julian Johnson is back on the floor for Milwaukee.
Can we get that? Yeah, I'll be interested to see his instant impact right here. As he gets off the ball,
That's a good start.
creating more options for other players, taking more of the attention from the defenders. That's going to be big.
Colin Cardenas.
By Colin Cardenas.
But wow, and a response on the other end.
Yeah. You're going to have to still be able to defend the Mavericks right now. You cannot trade baskets or even anything close to it. You've got to lock down on that end right now.
Here's Johnson. He does have new shoes on. That is
interesting. I wonder if that's going to help with the master, you know?
We'll see. Cardenas back outside Johnson. Johnson gonna spin, use his size, offensive foul on Johnson, back the other way.
Number 5, Julian Johnson, for his first person.
Looking at the ref right now, he's saying he used it.
Ball, Colin.
Couldn't really see it from our vantage point.
Theo!
You gotta believe what he says. And I think he might just be trying to force it a little bit right now, get back into this thing.
Sussman again had a wide open look, couldn't get it to go. Another jump ball.
That's going to be where the Bucks are going to prosper. If they can get down on the ground, get the loose balls, and not allow offensive rebounds, they got a chance in this thing. If they give up offensive rebounds and second chance baskets, it's going to be super difficult to get back into it.
They just got the last jump on.
So Dallas is going to get
Let's put one down here.
Dallas is going to take it out underneath.
But after that, there was a tie-up.
Here we go. Dallas just inbound. Yep, Stefanski wide open. No good. Could not get it to go. Gets his own rebound. Stefanski. Good move. Can't get it to go. Look at Renlick Texador on the ground. Blocked by the Bucks. And back comes Milwaukee. This is where they're going to need to thrive in the fast break situation. Johnson. Yeah, he got fouled going up. And Dylan looked a little bit like he was laboring up the court there.
It almost seems as though he's testing it a little bit.
Yes.
And not going to push it full throttle, getting to the hoop. And as it shows right there, he doesn't have to go through it full throttle. So maybe he takes a step back and just tries to keep himself in this game rather than push it and risk being out for even more time.
The Bucks want any shot. They need these ones to go in, the freebies. Johnson, yep, gets it to roll. Julian Johnson now has 6 on the afternoon. That's his first bucket since the early goings of the game. Of course, he was out with the injury. Yeah, that's a foul coming right down with the arm. If Julian just stays upright right there, he's not getting called for that one.
Yeah, you know, and I don't think it's a shot that he's getting to go. That's the difference, right? So you're looking to only do that on shots that you know, like it's a wide open layup going right to the basket. That one he was kind of working towards the middle of the basket, would have had to take a little pull-up shot. That'd have been very difficult. So yeah, just go straight up and make him make a really difficult shot.
Here's Sussman at the free throw line. Rainbow did not hit rim. That's a violation going back for Milwaukee. So there you go. Milwaukee gets a score on their end, a stop on the defensive end, and they're looking to get this back within 7, maybe 6 with a 3-ball. That would be the closest they've been for quite some time. Here's Johnson, straight up top, goes inside Cardenas. Cardenas dribbling around, throws one up. It goes in!
Hey, couple circus shots, and that's going to turn this game around. That one was a very difficult one, flipping it up over his shoulder, got it to go. Hey, it's a 7-point game, Toph.
Wow, make it a 9-point game. You spoke too soon.
Yeah, a little too soon.
Kyle Sussman is impressing today. That's back-to-back buckets for him, and the lead goes back up to 9. There's Cardenas. No good. Rebound Tosny. He hands off to Sussman. Sussman's got 4 on the afternoon, all in this segment. Drives in, another layup. Floater, no. Rebound. It's going to be a jump ball. This one will go to Milwaukee.
Out of bounds. I am going to say that was a great jump ball from the Mavericks perspective.
30 seconds before our first substitution of the second half.
And I think Johnson was there to find him.
All right. 25 seconds to go in this segment. 2-3 zone right now for the Mavericks. Johnson trying to slice and dice, goes right in the middle. Floater, no good. Chase down, rebound, yes. Milwaukee's got it. Cardenas pump fakes, gives outside. This is White trying to give back to Collin. Cardenas has it. He'll drive, he'll pop. No good, too long. Out of bounds, but we will get subs. It is at 14:56 left in the game. That was a good segment for the Bucks right there. They did outscore the Mavericks 6-4. I think they would have liked it to be a little bit closer than that.
Yeah, personally, I felt like it was a little more of a Bucks
crowd so far, so give yourself a hand.
Feel standpoint, but that doesn't matter because it was only a 2-point gain for those Bucks. But we'll see how it goes from here on out. Looks like the shot selection's improving a little bit too, and they're just kind of getting into a bit of more of a flow.
There's Montgomery, far corner from us. Drives, kicks back out. Henderson fakes, gives off Montgomery. Jack, in and out dribble, throws one up short, rebound Whedon. Here comes Dallas. 25-16 is the score. Dallas up 9. Out of bounds turnover, Milwaukee ball.
This is a very dangerous segment of time right now for the Milwaukee Bucks. As you look at the Mavericks lineup, they've got scores at every single player. So I'm going to look right here for the Bucks to keep it even. If they can take a couple of points here, it's going to be big moving in the last 10 minutes.
Tice in to Montgomery. Shot short, no good. Rebound Simonowski. 9-point lead for Dallas. They've had a comfortable lead for a good portion of the game, other than the start. Whedon, a forced shot, no good. Good defense, Montgomery.
Come on, Ty.
Referees have been consistent today, not giving into those forces. Because that was a force there for Whedon.
A really great defensive shot.
Tice Henderson for 2.
Shot of this game so far, and that one again is big. 7-point game, 13:35. You've got plenty of time.
I almost think the Bucks kind of just want to park the bus a little bit here. Keeping it somewhere right here would be very important. Atia says, no, we're going to get it back to 9. Layup good.
Yeah, if I were the coach right now, I'd call a timeout and I would just tell them defense is our focus right now. Keep them off of the offense.
All right, here come the Milwaukee Bucks, down 9. We got tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Milwaukee. So Simon Atia with the last bucket. It's actually his second bucket of the day. He's got 4. 27-18. Milwaukee down 9. Ooh, Atia went for the steal, couldn't get it. Here's Henderson working the outside. Montgomery fakes, poked away. Tice has it. Gives outside. This is Santi Sanchez. Oh, good drive, good shot. Ball bouncing around, rebound Vance. A heavy St. Ignatius showing here for the Dallas Mavericks. A lot of their kids go to that school. Simon looking underneath. Here's Drew. He had a good start to the game. Couldn't get that one to go. Simon is right there to clean it up.
Simon Atia.
Santi, help! Go up, Santi!
Here's Tice. This is how you beat it. You got to go to the hole. Montgomery, no. Rebound, Bucks. That was great hustle. Ball poked away though. Kid Henderson, chase it down. Out of bounds for the Bucks there. I don't think Tice realized he probably could have went into the backcourt on that one.
Yeah, as long as you let it get into the backcourt, then you can go grab it.
Who's
But
got back?
if you touch it beforehand and then have your momentum take you in the backcourt, that's what it's called.
Tough to expect that of, someone at his age.
I didn't understand it till high school.
Exactly. We got a foul. Headed to the line of the Dallas Mavericks and Drew Vance, it looks like. Foul's going to go on number 11, Santi Sanchez.
His
First personal for Santi. Great showing right now. Obviously, we got the 5-6 game coming up after this between the Bulls and the Knicks, a classic Eastern Conference championship. We got a great showing of the crowd here. Our best crowd of the day. Great energy. This has been absolutely fantastic. 11:05 left in the second half. An 11-point lead. Could be 13 if Vance gets this to go. Missed it long. Sutter kicks it out. Omar will shoot it. Bang! Omar Gonzalez.
Gonzalez the second.
Once again, leading to another pull-up jump shot. And that is going to be the story of this game if something doesn't change coming up here real soon.
Tice missed everything. Out of bounds, going back the other way. Omar Gonzalez, OG, as they like to call him. I don't know if they do, but I'm going to call him that.
Substitution.
I like that.
Here's Atia, driving, floater, missed it. Rebound Tice.
Look up!
20 seconds till we get subs, and we got the final quote-unquote quarter turnover. This could be big. Dallas up 13, looking to add to it. Simon got fouled. Yes. It's going to be white ball underneath, and honestly might have not been a terrible foul, because I think we're going to go to the subs now.
And now we'll bring us to the 10-minute mark. Substitutions coming in.
Yeah, you're really looking to just kind of get through this segment yet again. I mean, not where you'd like to be if you're the Bucks, but you got through it.
All right, as we mentioned, 3 champions have already been crowned. 3rd and 4th grade girls, Sacramento Monarchs. 5th and 6th grade girls, Atlanta Dream. And 7th and 8th grade girls, the Washington Mystics Red Team. This is the 3-4 NBA championship. Coming up next, 5-6 NBA title between the New York Knicks and the Chicago Bulls.
And you got to give credit to the Dallas Mavericks, because they're not just doing that defensive look. Here's Stefanski, and the play finally works.
Whatever that inbounds play is, it's worked 4 times.
You want it, huh?
What?
You want that play.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You
Yeah.
pay for that play.
I would give A lot of money. My life savings for that play in particular.
Wow.
Yet again, and again, he is the X factor for this team. He gets going, you don't know what next.
Down 13 on the Bucks. Comes the Mavericks. This segment is where the Bucks need to make some ground, and then last final minutes, all bets are off, right? There's Sussman. Floater, no. That was a tough shot. Couldn't get it to go. Oh, Sussman, look what I found. Layup no good. Rebound Johnson. He's going to throw this one up. Great pass. Cardenas. Shot up, no. Rebound Ari Rendlich Texador. Tough break there.
Try to go to the basket all the way. Pulled up for the jump shot, which was open, but yeah, if he could have taken that all in a hoop, maybe he would have gotten fouled.
Got a timeout on the play. And we got an injured player. So we'll take care of that. Let's do a reset of the ball game. Scores 33-22. Mavericks on top. It was a heck of a start for the Milwaukee Bucks. They got out to a 4-0 start. It then tied on up. And then they tied it, went 4 more points. Had an 8-4 lead. Bucks were up at the time, but then a 15-0 run for the Dallas Mavericks put them up 19-8. And from there, Dallas has really not looked back. They've added to it over time. They're controlling the tempo of the game. They've had great defense, timely offense. They're currently in the midst of an 8-2 run. It was at 15 was the lead. Now it's at 13 thanks to the Julian Johnson basket just a few moments ago. Had an injury timeout here. 9 minutes left, 8:59 to be exact. The Dallas Mavericks closing in are looking for the gold championship. Rendlich Texador will inbound. Back to Sussman. Sussman goes in, blocked by Johnson. He got his own rebound. Put it up, no good. Battle underneath. It's going to stay with White. It's off Milwaukee. Dallas has it. Great effort being displayed here by these young men. There it is again. Stefanski, no good. Rebound Ari. Ari battling underneath. We got a timeout. Dallas. All right, timeout on the floor. That's where all rest the voice. Isaac Reed gets it to go, and it's back to a 15-point lead. Here's Julian. Gets a screen from Cardenas. Crossover dribble. Collins got it. Up top. A little bit of probe. Working on Stefanski. Stefanski gives outside Julian. Julian gives outside Cardenas. Cardenas dribbles underneath. Gives outside Julian. They're going back and forth. Here's a shot. Back iron, no good. And rebound Stefanski. 7:45 left. 35-20 is the tally in favor of the Mavericks. They can smell it. A 3-4 gold championship right in the reach. Stefanski blocked by Johnson. Taken away. Boykin hands off to Julian. Julian goes up. Backs it back out. He'll step in. He'll fire up a shot. No good. Gets his own rebound. Kicks it out. Cardenas baseline. No. Rebound Boykin. Boykin. Pass outside. This is White. Theo lost it, but it's out of bounds off the Mavericks. It'll stay with the Bucks underneath. Inbound for Cardenas. Cardenas gives to Boykin. He'll fire up a baseline jumper. Works as a pass. Johnson goes up, no good. Rebound Mavericks. It's Isaac Reed. He'll hand off to Sussman. Sussman spins. Gives outside. Stefanski fakes. Floater. No good. Rebound underneath. Milwaukee. It's now or never time. 6.5 minutes, down 15. They're going to have to get extremely hot. Here's Cardenas. His dad is his coach. What a special moment to be on this floor together. It's never promised that you'll get back. You got to take it in. Here's a shot. Up, no good. Rebound, Johnson. Johnson battling. And Sussman grabs the rebound. Ups to the Dallas Mavericks in their rebound. You can tell that's something they work in practice. Sussman, great ball handler. Hands outside. Stefanski tries the same result out of bounds. It'll go back to the Bucks. After this, we'll have the New York Knicks taking on the Chicago Bulls in the 5-6 Gold Championship. That'll be our 5th out of 6 games here at Golden One Center on Championship Sunday. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody. Costly turnover. Back the other way to Dallas. 5.5 to go. Boone. Sussman, right elbow jumper. Rainbow, no good. Chase down. Tosny, who had a bloody nose earlier, tries a cross pass. Johnson maintains. Great pass. He'll fire up a shot. It's good. C. Cardenas from Julian Johnson.
Yeah, just water.
Okay. You not hungry?
No, I'm good, thanks.
It was a
Tell me
good
how
spot.
much it is. I'll,
Who's in, and here we go. No, 5 minutes. Game. Alice within 5 minutes of a Buzzardball title.
A reminder, at the end of the game, we'll have a group photo at center court, and then we'll allow the
Love to see it. The Bucks crowd
sidelines so fans can take pictures.
cheering on their team.
You got 13.
Simonowski to inbound. He'll give Batia. 5 minutes left. Comes down to this. Whedon. He's going to get inside. Oh, great pass. Finds his good buddy Alexander. Shot no good. Ball bouncing around. Omar's got it. Gonzalez throws up a shot. Somehow gets it to go. Omar Gonzalez. 37-22, 15-point lead. Tice. I'm going to put some money on Tice shooting a three-pointer in this segment. Meanwhile, Atia, the steal, the layup, no. Rebound, Montgomery. Good transition defense for Milwaukee. Jack.
And nothing else is open.
Moving it in.
It's not like a direct competition.
Pass to Henderson. He's going to fire up a three ball. We got it! Tice Henderson. That's our first three-pointer of the day. Tice Henderson from way downtown. And it's a 12-point game. Atia, the response, no good. Rebound, Milwaukee. Now, if they get the three-point shot going, you never know. Tice, another three ball. It's good! Henderson! It's a 9-point game, something I did not think I would say. Omar, no! Rebounds, out of bounds. Off the Bucks. It'll stay with Dallas. Hey, at least they're going to get the clock to stop as it stands right now under 2 minutes. It's got to be a 10-point game for the clock to stop. Here's a steal underneath, and we got a foul. Sutter Whedon called with the foul. Let's see if they get a play drawn up for Henderson.
3 minutes to go.
That was a 15-point game, and then you made 2 threes. So it's now 37-28. 9-point game. Bucks, fantastic. They're giving space to Henderson. He's going to fire up another. It hits off the back iron. Ball bouncing around. Gonzalez gives it off to Atia. It looked good. Wow. Atia giving up top. And all of a sudden, this game was comfortable. It's not anymore. And shot no. Whedon will head to the line.
All right, you can come back to me.
On Montgomery.
Jack Montgomery. At the line, Sutter Whedon
Now,
shooting 1 for 2.
free throw, because if not, If it doesn't go in, clock will stop under 2 minutes.
Yeah, he said.
Here's
that-
Whedon.
Yeah,
Shot
too loud.
goes up, it falls. Big free throw for Sutter.
Might get a little more
Nice,
action.
Jack. Go that way.
39-28, 11-point. Here's Tice. Whedon nearly steals it away. Does. Foul. And
Jack Montgomery, bonus free throw.
to the free throw line. Clock. Point game, so.
Over 10 points.
Close game.
Yeah.
Can you still hear that, or did you fix it?
Shooting another free.
No, I can't.
39-28 is the tally. Sutter, yeah. Free throws here for Sutter Whedon to essentially put this game on ice. 4-point lead.
His keeps cutting.
Tice. He's going to shoot another one. Henderson almost got that one to go. Here's Sanchez. Back outside Henderson. Here's Montgomery. He might try his three-point shot. Tice for three. And it's out of bounds. Great effort by Tice Henderson. Wow. The 2-3 balls. All day long.
Because I was looking at the color, and it does look very different.
Maybe a highlight of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, you can pretty much call this one good. Start of the show, the last few minutes, he goes down, ball bouncing around, we're going to get a jump ball.
5 seconds counting down on this one.
Here we go, the Dallas Mavericks, ladies and gentlemen, are going to be your 3-4 gold championship team of the 2024 season. And there it is, the Dallas Mavericks are your champions. Great effort by the Milwaukee Bucks. What a fight. Tice Henderson giving life to the Milwaukee Bucks crowd. Nothing to be ashamed of. Fantastic game on both ends. Congratulations to the 3-4 gold champs, Simon Attia, the coach of the 3-4 gold Dallas Mavericks. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with the 5-6 gold championship in just over a half hour. Thanks for joining us. I'm Steve Buzzard signing off from Golden One Center.